Why is there a cow? Why is there a cow in here? Hey y'all, welcome to part 9 of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. We're getting close to the end here, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, leave a like and a comment. Let me know what else you guys want to see, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright. Is that going to be the only one that will open? Okay, that one will open. This one also opens. That one has a lot of scary noises. This looks like it's blocked. Obviously can't use that. Question is left or right? Okay, so there's some kind of lever back here. Monster! Hello! Thank you for the 200 biddies. Let me make that a little bit smaller. I appreciate it. I don't know what these do. Come on. It's not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Of course, there's never an easy thing. Top floor not working. It's probably some problem with the machinery. So helpful.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes?
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Is Agrippa the guy that came with them to, was it Egypt or something like that? What's going on down there? Brother, are you still alive? What did they do to you in this medieval torture chamber? Look at all this. It's actually wild.
Next to me.
Is that Agrippa?
Please.
The switch? This?
Help me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
It is.
Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my oath, a long time ago. Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken oath and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak mana, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay. So our journey continues, but I'm still just like confused. How is this holding on to his like essence or whatever? Can I talk to you again?
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you?
Is that you though?
I know it sounds ridiculous, I mean, look at it. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Weiner, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help him. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay.
What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Okay, well that was the most weird thing I've ever seen. This game is so bizarre. What is happening? Can I please turn one of these on? What the hell? A well-lit place, I feel like, is never a good sign. That means someone just came through here. We're about to run up on someone.
No, don't kill her.
Someone back? Someone behind me? I mean, it seemed like it was coming from in front of me.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Is that the
Your
inner sanctum?
intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Why is there a random dude down there? Okay, so that must be where we're trying to go. Hang out in this corner. For just a moment. Let's make sure that this guy's not out here. I think we're clear. Always makes me a little nervous.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
Were they
I try to study the different tools
killing
in the
them
torture
to save
chamber
him?
and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effects
That's
suffered
terrible.
from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay, so we've got this place that we need to somehow get into, but it won't budge. So that's not helpful. Maybe we don't need to do anything in there. And we didn't really get anything, like any orb pieces or anything out of here, just some information. So maybe we just gotta go back where we came from.
Is this your time for missing them? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Well, I'm sure he didn't really think that you'd be torturing people to save him. But he did go along with it, so that is kind of on him.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
They just be out here torturing everybody. But for what end, though? Like, what did you really get out of it?
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes. Even though
That's a
my
piece of meat
mind
just hanging out here.
silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Was there something else? Gumi, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead hut for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to figure out how to open these. Back here. What if the tar has something to do in here? Ooh, would the tar help me put the pieces of the ore back together, maybe? Alright, the only other thing I haven't done is gone back to... Well, I guess it's down here, with the door closed. Okay. There we go. I didn't even notice this thing. Smooth hemispherical depression at the top. So it's probably for the orb. I'm not sure why I put the tar in there. But why not? Ooh, would the tar help me put the pieces of the orb back together, maybe? Oh. I'm an idiot. I should read. I should really learn to read. So in the torture rooms, there are pieces of orbs. So that's what we need to do. We need to find all those. And then... we should put them all together. And then we can go into the inner sanctum. I know looking back it probably seems like it should be really obvious, but I swear my ADHD or whatever just kicks in so hard and I forget that clearly I've already looked for everything and I still can't open the dang doors. Why did I already forget that? It's only been like 5 minutes.
Get her back!
I'm going, I swear.
How are things coming?
Oh.
My pupil.
Okay, so these are the torture rooms, but I can't open them from this side. So, how am I supposed to... Okay, now I'm getting it. So the levers are probably what open these doors, but the machinery doesn't work. But I don't know how I'm supposed to fix the machine because I don't have anything to fix it. To Agrippa. There's a hatch above this
You
table.
get it. Via was a brave man and dared to proceed that I
Care
did
not.
not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the
Let's get up there.
he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
Well, there we go. Let's go back up to the levers, I guess.
The shadow. It's close now.
now we can go find our orb pieces.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do?
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
But which way to go? This place could have been cool if there weren't like torture devices just hanging casually from the ceiling.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Just waiting for them to wish death on themselves and then you decide you want to torture them. It's kind of messed up. Oh, that looks really scary and dark. No, thank you. Oh, this looks so much nicer. We're, like, actually in the house. What the hell? Okay. It's an interesting little space you got here. What is this? A string. With amnesia. Another box! I still don't know what these boxes are. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There's little I can do to redeem myself. Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time is time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I won't touch it ever again. Oop, it's a piece of the orb. Oh god, are we good? No! Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. He felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. Ugh. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Ew! That sounds terrible. I didn't see you before. Oh god, it sounds like someone's getting sawed. That's even worse to me. Oh god, please stop. Ew, 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 ew. That is a terrible sound. Watch the Terrifier. The first one. Absolutely terrible. But that is exactly what they did to that one poor lady. Gruesome. I don't like this area anymore. I'm gonna go home.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he
That's what I'm
alright?
saying. How can
He
you
is
be
one of
this
the
terrible?
wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man!
They're probably
He set a man on fire.
not even actually
Why won't anyone
terrible
listen?
people.
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Is this the one that like lay you over it and it like cracks your back or something? I saw the orb down there. Don't mind me.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Go in. This is a terrible place. I don't like any of them. Out of my way. Mayor taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. To release Agrippa without killing him, Mayor told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tempter. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. The vitae would be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. Just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karink. I'll have to address Mayor about this, as he will have to supply me with a host. This doesn't look like a torture chamber, it just looks like a place.
15th of August, 1839.
What the heck?
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to
I
spare.
hate these.
You have to kill another.
No.
Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it.
Sorry, my dad.
Save
My guy.
yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer.
What happens if I don't?
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
What happens if I don't?
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian
Gone
of the
crazy.
all? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh my god.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
It's the rose petal things. Oh, that was... okay. I don't remember you standing being like that. Okay. I don't remember you either. Stop messing with me.
What happened to her?
You probably killed her, for all we know. I don't like that little breath in there. Bro. Are these people still alive? This is horrible.
What are my intentions, Daniel?
I don't know.
Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Is there something in here? I don't know where I am, what I'm doing in here anymore, but I hate all of this. I'm just following the pipes. And leaving myself little reminders that I've gone this way before.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
At this point, it's not even about, like, them being in fear. It's just you being... Daniel, you did some really, terrible shit. Trying to hide. It did not really go well. You just have to make a run for it.
Who are you to question me?
Can't see shit. Perfect. Should be possible to break open. Can I do it with this? Can. There we go. We got one ingredient. Why is there a cow? Why is there a cow in here? So weird. Trader did not know what to think of the brass pool as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire— oh. That explains what that is, the little fire thing. I'm just gonna get inside, I guess. Put me out of my misery here. He saw me! I'm dead. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about that. Bob and weave! I'm dead. They're so fast. There's nothing I can do. That he's chasing me. Oh my god! Get away from me! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. 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 You're actually not as fast as the other ones, clearly. But I can't— you're gonna chase me the whole time, so there's really nothing I can do about it. Oh! There we go. Yeah. There's nothing I could do about that. This looks like a main— oh, it's the sarcophagus. That one I do know.
Shimmering blue light.
Oh, jeez. You would get me with a dumb jump scare. I thought something was actually going to be coming out, but I hate you. You suck. Last one. We got them all. Freaking sarcophagus jumping open like that. I can't wait to get out of here.
How are things coming? Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance.
So
Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
thanks for watching. This is the end of part 9. Stay tuned for part 10, where we'll see if maybe we save Agrippa or not. And down below you can find the most recent video and click the button to subscribe. Thanks.